Something all optional.
Quasi! Peso! Dishi! Wait!
Quasi, activate creature report.
They're the bats swim past rivers that are built to last. They use ocean currents like a car. The ocean currents help them travel far. Leatherbacks lay their eggs in sand. That's the only time they ever come on land. We're done with the mission.
And me, until the next adventure. Calling on Quasi, activate creature report.
Lemon sharks have yellow skin, from their noses to their fins. Lemon sharks swim really, really well. In a race they're mighty swell. They have sensors in their nose that help them find their way back on the road. We're done with the mission.
And me, until the next adventure.
Creature report, vigilante! Hey, it's slow. Yo, I want to play Arsenal, but my mum took my laptop, bro. So I'm so annoyed. She hid it.
Did she take it?
She hid it, man. So annoying. I trust. How is she that good at hiding? She probably learnt it from her dad. Yourself. Join my server.
Sit down, Missy. I'm gonna sing you a song. I wanna share a tale with you about the American dream. When all the railroads ran on time and our nation ran on steam. Behind the tracks and the railroad ties, a hero took command of connecting every town, and he was called the Railroad Man. Railroad Man! Railroad Man! Can you take me to San Fran? Can you take me down to Tennessee and across the Rio Grande? Can you take me up Mount Everest and into Disneyland? Can you get me there on time? Oh, can you do it? Railroad Man. Railroad Man.
Railroad Man.
Guys, sorry, that song's just too dang catchy.
Now you're probably wondering why they called him the Railroad Man.
I think you explained it pretty well.
I'm gonna tell you why. They called him that because he built the railroads and was male. And they called them railroads because they were like roads except with rails.
Cool, thanks for clarifying.
His eyes, they say, were made of coal. His toes were railroad spikes. His trains had 7 stars on Yelp and 1 billion Facebook likes. That's right, 1 billion.
What happened next?
Shut up, kid! I'm the one singing!
I wasn't.
He laid all up the track, you see, hooked up the USA. And he could have kept on going if not for that fateful day. These two weird fellas came to town and invented human flight. They called their ship an aeroplane and themselves Brothers Right. Brothers Right. They said, our planes can transfer man without the need for rail. Your industry is dying and your dream's going to fail. So pull up your slacks and pack your tracks and get on out of town. We don't need steam or steel beams to get ourselves around. Railroad man was none too pleased about that. He said, two rights don't make a right, dang if that ain't wrong. Hey, that lyric ain't half bad, I hope it ends up in a song. If God intended man to fly, we'd be born in a flock. Those Wright brothers and their flight machine can go and suck a cock. Those Wright brothers can sniff my bip, they can give my ass a smell. They can lick my shaft from fore to aft, and their plane can burn in hell. Excuse the language, folks, but that's what the railroad man said. His fucking words. The Wright brothers, they challenged him, they said, you think you're great? Can your steam trains do a loop-de-loop without losing their freight? If you do it, we'll leave town, and we won't ever come back. But if you fail, you can take your rail and shove it up your crack. No, the hell with you, Wright brothers, the sky's for birds, and the ground's for turds, and you, sir, are the lotto bird. Railroad man, can you rise to their demand? Can your trains do a loop-de-loop? Can they do it all on land? Wilbur's talking smack about your track, Orville's railing on your rails. Can you kick their ass with steaming brass and 8-inch steel nails, railroad man? Say, that was a pretty good transition. Anyway, the railroad man, he spent a month looping up his track. Then he gathered up the townsfolk and he told them to stand back. The train had started chugging and the loop-de-loop drew near. The train, it was America, its freight our hopes and fears. Everyone watched in silence, you could hear a needle drop. The train, it went straight up the loop and right onto the top. The railroad man was finished. He knew he'd had his run. The airplane beat him fair and square. And the railroad days were done. But before he died, he wrote a note for anyone that flies. He wrote it all in railroad so we could read it from the sky. So take a look there down below, written in the land. You'll see the final dying words of the railroad man. Railroad man. Railroad man. Railroad man. Railroad man. Damn you, Wright brothers!
Your heroes on the way. We love to save the day. Get on your feet for the dance of doom. The party's here, let me see you move. Being great is being you. We're all the same, the heroes you. We're gonna take it now, have fun and do it loud, loud. We're ninjas and we're proud, proud. Your heroes on the way. We love to save the day. Gonna reach that place that takes us higher. Being great is what we do. Hero me, I'll hero you. Friends for life, we keep it true. That's ninja swag, is nothing new. We're gonna kick punch, pow, pow. Sure shot, take you down, down. Because we're living proud, proud. Your heroes on the way. away from mom, but to gain a dad, I had to lose an arm. Come on, yeah. But just because you're different doesn't mean that you'll never make a difference. Oh, as long as you're my good friends, you can save the world. 'Cause we got the power that we never knew we had. It feels so right, I'm where I belong, 'cause I found my place. I found my place. What around you, I was strong, now I found my place. I found my place. My wrists are faster, I choose call to avoid disaster. 'Cause nothing you can do is gonna block my punch. I'ma finish this fight by lunch. That's me, the city destroyed. I see a shark and it's ninja. I go punch, kick him in on trucks quick. Just me and my clique and our necks look sick. Okay, okay, a little time to forgive you, Dad. Okay, okay, you know we owe it all to a giant cat. Wait, what? The legend of the ninja lives when it's just too bad that his dad is Garmadon. Yeah, he's evil, but he loves his kids. Yeah, he's so savage. Cole's got a little bit of sarcasm in him, but he keep the record spinning. Me is keeping everybody else in check, 'cause she does it with the water strike her neck. Big shouts to the mama that can make it on her own with the legendary son at home. Jay's got his head up in the clouds and he's flying through the sky. Where the guy's got a lot of energy and he's burning up his enemies. Fire makes insane, he's bringing the pain, yeah, there's ice in his veins. And Master Wu, we love that dude. Come on, punch right, kick to the side. Well, let me see you do the ninja slide.